What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. A little bit more Modern Horizons 3 here. Drafty. Another Nadu, huh? Probably got to end up taking that. What else we have? Prison, Altasaur. Nothing on Nadu's level. Follow that up with probably a Malevolent Rumble. This card has been pretty damn good. One of Green's best commons, and Green has a ton of good commons, so that is saying a lot, I think. I always want to just take the snacker in these situations and try to try to get the awesome blue-black deck, but okay, maybe a little bit of a pivot now, or I could just take the Royal Cartographer. That overlaps with the blue, but maybe not going to have the most synergy with what we already have. There's also a Breathe Your Last. Here's another fun one that I've wanted to try out, but I don't think it's generally very good. I mean, if you get a bunch of faithful watchdogs or whatever, sure. Precursor is probably the strongest card in the pack, but Consign and Witness are both good too. I already have a Malevolent Rumble as well, so I don't mind taking the Witness. Repast is one of my favorite DFCs. Losing out on a Glimpse the Impossible here. Okay. Wow, that is a crazy pack. Analysis, Resistance, Wombat, Oozewag. I think a 6-pick Wombat is probably a pretty big signal. I'm going to take that. It could be like green-black splashing Nadu. And in green-black, you do have a lot of ways to target your creatures, so Nadu should get pretty good there as well. Another Rumble, another Snacker. I think I'm just going to take the Rumble here. Yeah, this is a great start. So I might not end up running the Royal, but green, black, splash, Nadu of sorts. Looks fantastic. Hydra Trainer. I don't like this card, but it is okay. I mean, I'd almost rather have the Dread Mask or the Tusker here. But I guess this is also a way to target for Nadu. And I mean, in green-black, it's going to have a lot of value. Hydra Wheeling is nuts. Wow, okay. We've got a very good green-black start. Foul Strike's excellent. And I mean, I guess we're not necessarily playing black. We only have one black card. We only have one real blue card. We'll have to see. Consign is excellent too. Very nice first pack, though. Into, Path of Annihilation. Even when you're not playing an Eldrazi theme deck, I think Path of Annihilation is just absolutely busted. We also have a Fangs of Colonia, Ooze, and a Brood Scale. Yeah, Path is just too good. Ica Spawn is also fantastic. One of those cards that you just cast on turn 4 or 3 if you're lucky enough, right? You don't want to sandbag this for kicker value. All right, we can take the Ooze now. A lot of white cards here. Still looking very good. And I mean, it won't be hard just to pick up a random couple of, 7-drop Eldrazi or whatever, the cycling ones. Another wombat. All right, I think we're going to lock into green-black. Just with a little bit of a splash. That is real good. Let's take the removal here over Flare. Also a Gift of the Viper, pretty nice. Haven't taken any lands yet. Oh, I guess that's not true. I have the Repast, which is a duel. And yeah, let's take the green-black land here, I think, over Gift. Well, actually, do I need this? No, I think I'd rather just take the Gift. I think I'm more in looking for blue fixing than I am for green-black, since those are our main colors anyways. Okay, that's perfect. There's a Sultai land. That's exactly what we're looking for. Nice. The perfect land doesn't exist. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. It's right here. I mean, I guess at the moment, Path of Annihilation isn't very good in this deck. But, like I said, it's not going to take very much to make it worth playing. Yeah, how open can it be? Creation of Avacyn. Don't think we're going to play that, but we do have actually... Creation of Avacyn grabbing like Nadu or Wombat is pretty good. Wow, there's a third ooze. And you can still grab non-creatures, right? It's just when you grab a creature, you get the value by putting it on the battlefield. But all right, pack 3, final pack. We've opened a couple of cool rares, but not for us. We have another Witness. We could splash the Battle Mage pretty easy if we wanted to. We have a Dread Mask, Breathe. I think this is a Battle Mage. Card is so gross. We're already planning on playing all 3 of the colors, so. Wow, the crab. The crab passing a Riddle Keeper, another Hydra, Gargantua, there's a Chris. This is coming together real good. Could probably do with a little bit more fixing. How's my removal? My removal's a little bit lacking. Ooh, man. Vault is really good too, but there's a Stomp here. Ah, the Vault's too good. Alright, I hate Lethal Throwdown, but I'm going to take the Lethal Throwdown. We're going to have a modified creature. We have some number of ways to produce spawn tokens, so... As much as I think that's not a very good removal spell, it's going to be good enough. Blue black land. I don't want Seething or whatever, Consuming. Sentry's decent. Gravedig's okay. I only have one Witness right now for Graveyard, so I guess I'll take the Dig. There's another Path of Annihilation. Wow. Ah. Yeah, it's not very good in this deck. That sucks. Like I said, it doesn't take much for it to be good, but we haven't seen like any of the 7 mana Eldrazi's after taking the first one. So I guess I should probably just take the Grim Servant here. Oh my lord, what is this pick 7? Fangs, Wither, Broodscale, Landscape. Oh my god. This is an absurd pack for us. Do I have to take the landscape? That is so sick. That was like 3 cards we really wanted. Victimize or throw down 2. This is not the best throwdown deck. Alright, Dreadmask and Gargantua. Gargantua with triple ooze is kind of nasty. But I think we want a Dreadmask. Well. Deck seems kind of crazy. Let's see, I need to cut 2 cards here. Or so. What are the 2 worst cards? I mean, maybe I don't have enough ways to cast the Battle Mage. We have 2 landscapes and 2 rumbles. I guess that's probably not enough, even though the card is absurd. I guess we could cut the Dream Drinker Vampire. I like the Grim Servant since we have so many 1-drops to grab. Like, Servant can grab Throwdown or Hydra if it's my only card. My only black permanent at the time, that is to say. Yeah, I'll just cut the Gravedigg, that's fine. Sucks not to play the Battle Mage, but is what it is. Alright, only need 1 island, I think. 1 island, 2 landscapes. Micah Spawn can find the island. Rumbles dig towards it. Yeah, deck looks great. Alright, let's submit this and go off to our first round. Alright, let's go off to our first game. The green-black splashing the dew, and looks great. Wombat into ooze is quite the curve. This is one of those hands where the opponent doesn't have any cheap interaction. It will be pretty darn quick. Maybe Boros. Yeah, seemed that way. Oh, man. So if I hit a forest next turn, we can play second bat. And then level up the ooze and give it 1,000,000 counters. Oh, maybe they're just full-on Jeskai. Yeah, it looks like they're full Jeskai energy here then. Yeah, giving it haste and attacking is not bad. No forest. Okay, so what do we want to do? I could probably rumble for a forest. I don't think that would be a bad play. Wow. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate. The good news here being that I do get to still hold up our Breathe Your Last. But yikes, forest there is big game. Actually, if they're not you know what I can do here too? I can sacrifice the spawn and then activate Vault. That's also pretty good. Landscape. Alright, I can put them up to 6 energy if they want to. Or do they want to haste up and attack? No, just with the goblin? Nothing this time, okay. There's the second green source. Just taking it. All right. So they will be able to draw 3 cards next turn. And you know what? I don't have an Oozewag in this deck, do I? That would have gone a long way. I mean, we have the Dread Mask, but that's pretty slow to move around. They're going to play the Sink as a land. I guess they didn't have double blue. It's a lot of energy. The Nadu uncastable. All right. Let's go like this. Level up one of our Wombats. An attack with 2 different lethal threats here. Still holding up our breathe. I mean, our spawn token is actually going to be really relevant here because they have to double chump. Which means we can vault onto the spawn token and give it a ton of extra counters. So that'll presumably be lethal itself in a following couple turns. Because this will give it 4 1/1 counters, right? Depending on if I discard. Let's see, so Nadu and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 11 to play and equip. Alright, they're off it. Irrelevant anyways. Okay, so if we can win 2 in a row here, we will hit Mythic for the season. What is this, day 4? Probably enter around the top 20 or 30 would be my guess if we can make it there. Alright, game 2. Okay, that's a pretty nice looking hand as well. Let's go ahead and grab a swamp here, turn 1. We probably don't even want to lead on the Nadu, right? We probably want to get the oozes online, and then after the oozes are leveled up, play the Nadu and get some free triggers since the oozes target. And the crab. Alright, my guess is that Servant might be grabbing a land here if we can cast it on turn 4. I don't know. I mean, if they have a koala or something, I get a little bit punished, but let's grab another swamp here. Or rather, the vault. And now we can go Nadu, level up the ooze, attack, trigger Nadu. That's fine. I don't care if they have a copy of the Servant. They can go grab a land or a 1-mana spell. Guide of Souls. Is that going to be good enough? I don't think so. Good luck, friend. You're at 6. Alright, get a trigger of the Nadu. So how do we want to play this? Guess we can just Hydra the Nadu. Man, we didn't hit a single land with Nadu so far. Sure. You got me. All right, easy, easy there. Great curve out for us. Diamond 1 pip away. And we get there. 2-0. Okay, 2-0, game 3. Yep, this will be a keeper. Pretty easy. Nothing exciting, but good enough hand for sure. Turn to Emperor. Right. Let's take the ooze. In a couple of lands. Slith. Alright, they've got a good start. I'll run out the ooze here and hope that they don't have too much to interact right now. They didn't sack their landscape. Why are they attacking with the Slith? Are they willing to trade it for the token, or are they saying they have a Wither and Bloom in their hand? Okay, let's block the Slith. Sure, they were just trying to get me. Glad I blocked. No land. Wow. That's pretty brutal for them. I think I'm just going to attack with the ooze and play another ooze. And sack the landscape for our second black source so I can cast our breathe. Still not blocking. We have 7 cards in their hand. Okay, so now they're tapped out, and we get to do a lot of stuff here. Oh, it might just be better to play out like our Hydra and level it up with oozes. But I guess I don't really want to let them get a free attack in, but they haven't used a removal spell yet either. Actually, yeah, you know what we can do here, which is kind of cool? We can modify attack and now make our spawn token huge. So I am going to let them attack me with the Shadow Spinner and get a trigger, but I have too many relevant threats, and they don't have enough cards in there, or they don't have enough land to really do too much. I mean, I guess if they have, like, multiple Deem Inferiors, we could have a problem. But remember what I can also do is I can sack the spawn token and then have the untapped Hydra block the Shadow Spinner too if we really want. And that's still not a bad play because then the oozes can level up the Hydra on the following turn. Okay, I feel like they should probably have attacked with their Shadow Spinner first. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and eat it. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to eat it, never mind. They're going to 8 here. That's fine. They did have the Deem. Okay, that doesn't matter. And let's see. So remember, all my attackers are going to get -2, -0. So I don't think I can quite kill them here. I don't know. It was probably safer to kill one of their creatures, but I don't think they can kill me from this point, especially through a blocker. No discard on Tammy. 4th blue source, no second black for them. That's probably hurting them quite a bit, would be my guess. I guess I should have probably put both counters on the Trampler last turn. Alright, so they're going to get my lifelinker. I don't actually care if they gain 4 life. I could block with a spawn token, sack, so that I negate 2 life, but all 3 of my creatures are still going to be lethal with the double ooze, so I'm going to save the token to sack to throw down, I think. game indeed. Alright. And just like that, we have hit Mythic for the season. Very early, too. Not bad. Wonder how many people hit Mythic before me. Probably quite a few. Again, this is like day 4. 13. Not too shabs. Alright, 3-0. Let's keep it up. The downside about hitting Mythic this early is that every match now takes a long time to queue up because there aren't that many people in Mythic. Okay, this is a good opener, but it needs help, right? Needs to draw some lands. How hard could it be? Just draw some land. Please, draw some land. Nice. Turn to Glyph Elemental, huh? Well, I doubt they're going to trade here, but I'd be happy if they did. No attack. Okay, let's level up our Vampire. I'm pretty sure I'm happy attacking with both here. I'm gonna go for it. Because if they don't have anything, this is gonna be a quick game. It will be a slightly fast game, he says. Alright, 4-0. Improved a couple of ranks there. I don't want to click on your stupid Psychic Frog, please. Apparently there are some gems in Arena, though, today. What do we got? Go to deals. I can pay 1,500 gold for 400 gems. I think it's gems for gems that you want to do, though, right? I didn't actually do the math there. Let's see, that's... Wait, that was 15% of a draft to enter with gold. That was 15... Oh, it was 15% either way, right? No, wait. I paid 300 gems for... Okay, God, we have to do some math. 300 gems for 400 gems. 300 gems is what, 20% of a draft? No, we got a better deal. Using gold, right? Oh god, whatever. Somebody's gonna yell at me in the comments section. There is usually a correct way to go about getting the discount in the store. Sometimes they're equal, but 1,500 gems, 1,500 gold for 400 gems. It's 15% of a draft for... How many gems is it? So 15% for about... No, that's still a good deal. In any case. Okay. Let's go on to a next game. Have a good opening hand. Got the Witness plus Rumble synergies. But I think we're just going to curve out with creatures here. Since we have 3 lands available already, although obviously I would like to hit a blue source at some point. Alright, we're fighting against the red-green Drazi. They are going to get 3 spawn tokens here. So if they just play something fat next turn, we're going to have a problem. Because we don't have removal in hand. Yep, and they went for it. They went for a 7-drop. So if we draw our lethal showdown, it's going to be hard to lose, but... For right now, they did a good job of stabilizing, and we need to find a land. Let's go Rumbling. Fortunately, we did find a land, although we didn't find another black source, which sucks. Yikes. Man, punished there. It was a really bad rumble. Worst part is their lurker has vigilance too, so they get to start attacking a little bit as well. Right, it's gonna be 8/8 vigilance now. No blocks. Where is the removal or swamp? Well, that's kind of like a swamp, I guess. That would have been actually insane if I could have kicked it. Actually, should I grab a blue source? I guess I should grab blue for Nadu instead, because we can Nadu into Hydra, and we have the ooze as well for it. They did throw a Siege Smash in the graveyard, but they could have another Trampler effect, of course. Pass. All right, that's very good for us. Well, I might be able to take it a little bit slow then. Ah, darn. So they get to block with their lurker and their token now, if they want to. Still not that bad for us. They lose their token. I go back up to 17. Alright, I'm gonna not use fetch first, because I think drawing a land would be good for us. So Nadu down. Now we can Servant for lethal and kill the lurker. Grab a second black source here. I mean, if they have Collective Restraint, I can't win. Good beats. Guess I'm just going to play this out as a 0-1 blocker then. Yeah, tough draw. Turn 4, 7/7 Vigilance. Needed our removal on the spot. Yeah, and now they have trampled. Okay. That will be that then. Gosh, I don't even think they did anything impressive, but turn 4, 7/7 turns out pretty good. I did stumble on land sources a little bit, but yeah, that's magic, baby. Lost all of our rank. Boo. 2-minute queue times. This is not what I want to see. Ugh, and that hand is also not what I want to see. All right, down to 6. Good looking 6 here. Can probably pitch a land, but no, we can pitch a land here since we have Rumble in hand. Uh-oh, now regretting not pitching one of the Hydras. Kind of have to grab the island there. So we'll play Ooze next turn. Good. We got Dog Umbra or something. Coliseum. Would not recommend playing that land. All of the Odyssey lands are a little bit sketchy and limited. So I'm gonna play a Hydra here for 3 and then attack with the Ooze. Is the plan. The only downside about doing this is that I don't have a second green source next turn now for immediate witness plus activation. Alright, I mean that sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, they've got a Genku. Alright, once again, if I don't find removal, we are in a bad spot. Oh, man, this really sucks. That is not so relevant, at least. We can make this a 6/6 an attack. I mean, technically a 7/7, but I don't think I want to use my token here. Alright. Yeah, let's apply some pressure. Because now that the Ooze can attack in... Oh, really? Wow, alright, I'm happy to trade for Genku. Jeez, what? That might mean they have a second one, but... Okay. Huh. That is not great. That actually gives my Hydras more power, but it does take away reach. kind of funny. So far, the Colosseum has just dealt them a bunch of damage. Alright, they do get to attack for 3 with the Pearl now as well, but oh well. So I go to 11, they go back up to 20. I don't think we chump with our token. I want to grab the Servant and tutor for a removal spell. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably best. Because I am dying to the flyer, even though it's only 2 damage right now. Ay. Another flyer. Bad. That's good. Okay, that helps quite a bit. So the Ooze putting counters on the Evolution Witness is nice, but there's not much in my graveyard that's super relevant right now anyways. So I think what I'm going to do here is just Servant. Hope they don't have a counter. That's still really bad. I can pay the 1, but now, I'm gonna lose in the air here. We're dead. Not this attack, but the following attack. Damn, they just had too many flyers. Gross. Maybe I needed to get my vampire online sooner. Yeah, their deck looks really good. Alright, you got me. You got me. Too many flyers. Jeez, we got devastated there. Thought we were doing okay at the beginning, but not good enough. Well, like I said, I'm pretty happy we hit Mythic first, because now we went on a little bit of a losing streak, but still 4-2. We can pick it up. Alright, 4-2. Oh, man. Where is the second land for that hand? Oh, God. This is a sad keeper. On the back of Rumble, hopefully. Okay. That leads us to a turn 3 Micah spawn. You know what here? I might actually get greedy. If I take Nadu, I can Micah spawn for Island. We do have quite a few blue or black sources in the deck. So, I think this is actually good. Yeah. Easy game. Alright. Grab blue. And I guess it's better to grab the fetch here, right? fine. Island acquired. Nadu. I guess we're going to lead on Vampire instead of Wombat since they have Dryad. Bolt, Storm, Angel. We can throw that down if we want to. Could also just level up our Vampire here and gain 4 life, though. Seems fine. I don't mind leaving the Angel on the battlefield for a turn. And this way, if we want to sack our Vampire, we can also draw a card off Throwdown. Right. That is a very large Hydra, and it's going to turn it or make a 4/5 after the fact. Yikes. Now, speaking of, it's a great draw for ourselves as well. Do I sacrifice the Vampire, or do I sacrifice the Micah spawn? I mean, I could also just Hydra on the Vampire and go to combat. If they tap with Solstice, I would get a trigger. I guess I just want to sack the Micah spawn here. And then probably level up the Wombat. We can wait until next turn to Hydra. Nadu definitely makes the Zealot a lot worse. Alright, they can witness back their Angel. That's kind of annoying. Oh, they didn't tap it. Okay. I'll attack. Sweet. Big trample damage, and I'm still left with a 6/7. There's their Angel again. But at this point now we have the Hydra to block, so... Whoa! No. Yeah, second Hydra's pretty good too. Alright, I can do it another 6. Wait. 5, rather. Nice. All right, now we're going to start getting Nadu triggers. I'm at 26, so they can't get too aggressive. And we're setting up for double spell next turn. Essence, Reliquary with Evolution Witness, or even Hydra. Okay. That's pretty nice. And I'm sure they have a lot of better targets in their deck for that too. That gets back the Death Toucher. We get to make some pressure this turn, so they're still going to have to use the tap ability of the Zealot. Let's go to combat. Ooh, the crab! And they see the crab and they give it up. All right, well, an understandable sequence. All right, not two shabs. That puts us at God. Can you get rid of this psychic frog crap? I hate clicking on it accidentally. Puts us to 5 and 2. All right, GG go next. Man, we cannot get an opening hand. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, let's pitch the Servant. We're all in on these two Wombats. Wombat into Wombat. Ooh. And even playing a very small Hydra with double Wombat is going to be good. I think versus their colors, I'm actually happy to do this. Because there's no guarantee I'm going to hit a 4th land anyways. Well, well, well. Death Touch kind of hoses us, but that's fine. If they block the Wombat, on which they didn't, I'd be able to vault, but this is a 4/5 for 3 mana with Trample. So I have like a Meddler or something here, or just punches. Yeah, had to be what it was. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to trample over for some damage. And we probably need to use the vault. Dread Mask, Foul Strike, even though I think the Foul Strike would be very good versus them. Need to find another forest so we can Witness plus activate. I don't really care about that. That Wombat got its value already. Yeah, we're gonna Rumble here instead of Witness. Did not find a forest, but found a Micah spawn, so I guess that's good. Gross. Wow. One forest in like the top half of the deck. Big Hydra on their side. There's the forest. Debating if I want to kick this or if I want to just crab. We have quite a few dead cards. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick and kill their landscape, I guess. Alright, 2 cards left in their hand. We're hoping they play one of them as a land. Nice. Alright, 1 card left. Let's get them. Show me the goods. Oh, and it's the perfect. A Johnny Fells the Godsire. Thank you very much. This is Exile, so it doesn't even work with the Guardian on their Hydra. Huge, huge blowout. And now this should be a pretty easy game. Gonna save the Breathe Your Last for now. No reason to do it. Let's go, baby. Let us go. All right, back down to number 12, or up, or however you want to say it. Is that 6 wins now? Perfect. Final boss time. Win or lose. Make or break it. Okay, let's get that money, honey. Step 1, on the play, check. Step 2, hand is solid. Definitely just going to hold on to this Revitalizing Repast, because Rumble on turn 2 should find us a black source. Although, if we see like Nadu or something, we'll take that instead. Micah Spawn. Wow, we didn't find a black source, but, well, that's not true. Micah Spawn works. I could take the Evolution Witness there and go for the slower play, but turn 3 Micah Spawn to grab a black source seems really good. Or we can find it naturally. I could wait now if we wanted to. Just go Ooze here instead. Okay, so blue-black draw 2 deck is online for them. I'm gonna go like this. Do this for 2. Play the land. Attack, put a counter on the Hydra. If they block, I'm gonna repass. If they don't block, great. Obviously, I'm holding up something. Alright, they went for it, so we will go for it. I mean, if we get to Micah Spawn their island next turn, that could be... Yeah, that's their only blue source. Okay, probably not anymore. They're going to make a token. They're going to get an extra 3/3. They can't attack, though. Did find the land. Excellent. Let's grab Mr. Vault. And if I pump up the Hydra here, the only way they can trade is by double blocking. And the other creature lives, so... Nice. Again, won't be surprising if they have an island, given they just deeply analyzed. Deeply analyzed. Got that deep anal. We'll just go with that. You'll love to see that. Okay, that does make a 6/6 and another token, though. That was a pretty nice draw step. I'm going to play it a little bit more conservatively, I think. Well, actually, Man, I want to vault, but I guess I'm just going to Dread Mask and pass. I don't want to run Gift of the Viper into like a Breath of the Breathe the Last. That's fine. Once they tap out, we can make some big plays. Tap out of black especially. That is an annoying one for sure. They're going to bloom to make a 7/7. That's fine. And there it is. That probably does her. Because they're going to have to block with their Kami this turn. I'm going to pump up the non-trampler, because I think the trampler is more relevant. So this is lethal, right? Death Touch Trample. GG's. Let's go, baby. Very nice. That will be a delicious victory. All right, 7-2. Got to do some Nadu stuff. Got to do some Uzi stuff. Got to do some Spymaster vaulting. What else did we get to do? Enough for a victory, so. Nice little 7-2. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.